Hello, you guys. How are you all? Thank you guys for being here. Hey, forever chasing the sun. I hope your head feels better. Hey, Kid Kitty. Hey, West Virginia Holler Girl. Jane Doe, Punksy. Hey, Shabanae. Hey, it's Sherry. I love your name. Cool Gamer. How are you? Hey, Amanda. K Braze. Ava. Thank you guys for being here. What are you guys up to today? Hey, Alibi. I'm very interested in it too. I also don't have a good feeling, Jane Doe. Um, I know they called the search off, but they're not completely done. We're gonna get into I was looking on Twitter actually. The reason I decided to do this, I was just looking, out of curiosity. And there was a new video from the chief I hadn't seen. He confirms the parents, did make him wear that shirt. Um Yeah, we're just going to go through the latest on Twitter, I think, and see what we can find and come up with. Hey, none of your business. Hey, Shit Shaker, Little F, Destiny. Let me see. I'm going to go ahead and pull up my screen from Twitter. And turn off that music. What a day, you guys. Just got back from getting the kids. Okay, so latest titanium built tags Ashley Banfield, Chris Cuomo, Brian Enton. Can one of you explain to me why you're not covering these cases? Sarah Boone, Letitia Stalk, Madalena Kojakari, and Scottie Morris. Good question. Breaking, Scottie Morris' parents forced him to wear the shirt. Jay Turner, the chief of Eaton Police, confirms that, and we're getting ready to watch that video. Let's just write down just a little bit. I looked at a topographic map of the address he left from. If he went southeast, the Sunoco would pick him up on camera. Northeast, he would have walked by Eaton EMT and a Dollar General. If he walked south on Romey Street, he would have hit Ox Industries Eaton Mill. Industry. Interesting. If he wandered north, he would have walked by Eaton Church, Eaton Fire Department, and Eaton Elementary School, unless he walked north Wilman Road. And by the way, the Sunoco gas station is apparently open 24 hours a day. That's good to know. So hopefully, and I do believe he was caught on camera. I'm trying to make sense of everything I just learned before I started the live. So let me see. Hey, Zoomer Mom. Selma, feeling like a human, finally. Hey, Hoodis. LFT, how are you? They're getting permission to search personal properties, woods, ponds, etc. Still currently. Hey, Tamara. Thank you, Selena. Okay, let's listen to this video real quick.
Where he was last seen at home wearing.
As authorities and volunteers search for the boy, there's been some confusion on social media about a detail in the case. Our Alex Null spoke with the Eaton police chief today about that and what may happen next. Alex.
Yeah, Brian, Eaton police.
Okay, K-Braze. Hey, Candace. Hey, K-Braze. Hey, Violet. Good to see you guys. Hey, Care. Hey, Jan. So this young man is missing. He's 14. He's from Indiana. He was last seen on the 16th of March. He had gotten in trouble, and the police chief is going to confirm it, but the parents took a picture of him in a pretty nasty shirt. It was a T-shirt they made him wear that said, I am a liar. It was just like shaming him. And they actually shared that picture with law enforcement because it was the only photo, I guess, that they had, the only recent photo. And law enforcement very quickly posted it, and they did end up taking it down. But so that's how the shirt got out. But it'll explain more with this. We actually just learned about this on my channel yesterday on True Crime News. But I thought that it was, we should do just a live just talking about this. It is, Meg. It really is. Sent you some info about a friend's son who went missing a few months back after being released from West Virginia jail. only to be found dead approximately 30 days later. Oh, thank you, Wilby. I'll check it out when you see the photo. And I wanted to ask you guys, because we talked about this yesterday, and a lot of people are like, please don't share the photo. I don't want him to see it if he's out there somewhere. But, and I could see that side. I could see both sides because it is an important part of this now. However, in this photo, to me, his glasses also look a little crooked. I'm really curious about that, especially when you look side by side to his school photo. And we may take a look at that. Let me just let this play through, and then we'll see where it goes from here.
Police Chief Jay Turner says it's been an overwhelming and emotional several days for the community. He says they've searched extensively and have done everything they can to find Scottie, but have had no success.
Our main point right now is finding Scottie.
It's been an overwhelming several days for Eaton Police Chief Jay Turner as the search for Scottie Morris continues. The 14-year-old teen has been missing since last Thursday, where he was last seen at home wearing a white t-shirt, red and black shorts, and black tennis shoes. Turner says they've searched the small town multiple times, but to no avail.
We've done everything investigatory we can do.
Of course, it'd be my luck. It has trouble loading. Let me give it just a second, though, and try again.
And to search anything else would kind of be kind of redundant because we've searched everything more than twice.
As the search continues, there's been confusion after the Eaton Police Department initially announced Scottie was missing on their Facebook page using this photo. It shows Scottie with a shaved head and a t-shirt with meaning words written on it, including the phrase, "I'm a liar." Turner confirms Scottie's parents forced him to wear the shirt as a punishment.
I will say the shaved head was his idea. They went to great clips, and what he told them they wanted. But the shirt, it was quite unorthodox, kind of disturbing, and we're looking into that.
Turner says the now deleted post caused an uproar on social media and speculation to begin. He adds the parents are heartbroken and asks for people to respect their privacy.
They were beat up pretty bad on social media, and right now they've cooperated the entire time with us.
Turner says they'll work with state officers on the best course of action moving forward to find Scottie. He hopes Scottie will see the concern of the community and pleads for him to come home.
Okay, so you hear him. He says the parents are cooperating fully, and they've taken a lie detector test. I do think that it's quite interesting they even asked him to do a lie detector test so quickly, and maybe it was the shirt, but so far they're cooperating and they passed the lie detector test and they're looking in another direction. They've been beat up, he says, pretty badly on social media. I'm not surprised. I hate to see that, though, because we don't know if they're innocent or guilty. Their child is missing, and it's like case after case after case. We keep seeing people who, aren't guilty that end up being accused. But then again, it's like you see somebody making their kid wear a shirt like this. It is kind of alarming. It's not kind of, it's alarming. It is. And this is, if you see his glasses, it's hard to see because the watch again, but they do look crooked to me. He does look so lost and sad. I know, Candace, it really is. The expression in his eyes in his school picture compared to the one in that white t-shirt, there's something heartbreaking in his eyes. I agree. If you look at this picture, and then if you just look at the school picture, hold on.
As authorities and volunteers search for the
of the community and pleads for him to come home.
The glasses are completely straight there. So he does look defeated. It's alarming for sure, but it has been a trend to shame their kids. What? Oh my God, that is just bizarre to me. Brooks had a friend of the family call in to her show. We got some good questions in. I know. I started watching the beginning of that. I haven't got to the part yet where the person's on panel, but I see in the title that somebody helping with the search was on panel. So that's really cool. Yes, they do. I am Kim. Kim, I am. They definitely deserve coverage. Hopefully, they'll get some more of that now that the trial is coming up. You guys, Lori Vallow, the death penalty is off the table now. So the teen was last seen in the small town of Eaton, Indiana on Thursday at 8:30
As
p.m.
authorities-
Now, I believe that is where he was seen on the security camera. Let me click this link and look at this article. Law enforcement searching for Indiana teen who may be in extreme danger. Law enforcement officials are desperately searching for Indiana teenager. He's believed to be in extreme danger. Scottie Dean Morris, 14, was last seen in the small town of Eaton, 76 miles northeast of Indianapolis, Thursday night at 8:30 p.m. He's believed to be in extreme danger, may require medical assistance. Let's see. Indiana's Department of Natural Resources deployed 2 boats to search for Morris in a nearby river. In addition, the police department utilized 2 infrared drones to search for Morris from the skies, and Grant County has sent 2 bloodhound teams to look for Morris on the ground, according to a police Facebook post. More than 100 volunteers worked with the police on Friday in search for the teen. There's been a tremendous outpouring of support in the community, and we thank each and every one of you that have volunteered during this time. Police have made several direct pleas to Morris on their Facebook page, asking the teen to reach out if he sees the social media post. Scottie, if you see this, please know we are doing everything we can to get whatever help you may need and make sure you are safe and warm. Your safety is our main priority. He's described, brown hair, blue eyes, 5'4". Last seen wearing the white t-shirt in that photo, and then red and black shorts. Let me click on this Facebook post they did and look for their most recent one. It got down to a real feel of 0 degrees and snowed over the weekend after his disappearance too. Oh my God. Hey, Jordan. Yep, Lori Vallow. No death penalty. I'll show you guys before we end. Oh, awesome, Amy. Oh, law enforcement never said parents passed or failed, only that they are looking in all directions and not ruling anyone out. Okay. Interesting. Because yesterday, what did we see? It said that they had passed it. I swear it said something like that. They had passed it, and it was an article, and they were looking in another direction. But that's interesting. Well, he definitely did say that they're not, or that they've cooperated, every step of the way. He's 14, Jordan. I think they're saying extreme danger because of he's wearing a t-shirt and the low temperatures. Hey, Mars. Eaton, Indiana Police Department. This is on March 16th. Let's go to their Facebook page and see what else they've posted. 4 hours ago, they posted this. As of today, March 21st, 2023, there will not be any organized search teams from the public being conducted. Today, the Indiana Department of Natural Resources will be assisting with boats, sonar, and drones and dive teams if needed. This is only to check the areas of water nearby and further search of the river out of Eaton town limits. Other canine teams will also be utilized today as well. Officers are still investigating and working leads as we receive them. We ask that you please refrain from making false statements and accusations. A law enforcement meeting will be held today with the Indiana State Police, Delaware County Sheriff's Department, Indiana Department of Natural Resources, along with a federal organization. Several interviews have been conducted, and many properties and residences have been searched throughout this investigation. Let's look at the comments. And then have you guys seen that Deputy Chief Leggett addressing the search and investigation? We can look at that as well really quickly. Just think for the people who haven't seen it. Okay, let me click on this little video.
Video. Hello, my name is Chris Leggett, I'm Deputy Police Chief with the Eaton, Indiana Police Department. We're doing this live video to put out or to squash some rumors that we're hearing. At this time, there's no crime scene. There's nothing being taped off for part of this investigation. The haircut itself that people are talking about had been done prior. That was done prior due to Scottie's request at a hair salon. That was not done the night of, that was done days prior. There is
So I love when the police will directly address rumors that are happening on social media, because unfortunately these rumors cause these cases to spiral out of control. I don't have to remind you guys of Idaho and Jack D and Emily and Hunter and Jack S. I mean, yeah, so there's just, I don't want to see that happen in another case. I really don't. It's not right. It's just, it's so screwed up. And I don't know, just for respect for the victims and their families and stuff, I just don't want to see that happen. But it's really hard when you have a child who's 14 years old and he goes missing, and the parents that, or the picture that the parents give police is a picture like this. I mean, I don't blame anyone whose mind goes there, because my mind goes there too. It's really tough. Anyways, though, I didn't say what the rumor was, in case you guys didn't know. There were rumors that the haircut was also done as punishment that day. But like he said, they claim that it was done per Scottie's request at a barber shop.
a multi-agency involvement, local law enforcement, state law enforcement, volunteer fire departments, surrounding counties, our county. We're all working together. Several volunteers, hundreds of people have come out to help us. Family, friends, other public safety agencies have come out to assist us. Businesses have donated things, flashlights, food, and it's greatly appreciated. But we wanted to squash these rumors that we're hearing on social media. We want Scottie home safe. As of right now, the search will be coming to a close, and we're going to suspend that at sundown today. And then we are going to have a multi-agency meeting tomorrow for public safety, and we will go from there to see what else we need to do. At this time, we just ask if anybody knows where Scottie is at, you please reach out to us. We want to get him here safe and to try to help him in whatever he needs and the family. There have been several interviews done. Polygraphs have been conducted. At this time, we're still looking at other avenues, and we have no new leads, no new information. We're kind of at a standstill right now. So anything that you guys may know that can help bring Scottie home or to us, that would be greatly appreciated. So thank you.
Okay, so it's quite interesting. Let me see. And Tiffany, I agree with you. That's what I'm saying. I cannot blame anybody who wonders about these parents because I'm sorry, that t-shirt is that's some bullshit. It is. There's a place somewhere between being a Murdaugh and being like this on the parental humility scale. I know, Flower Power, he does look broken. He really does. Okay, let me see. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and play this because I want to play the mom's statement again because I know not everyone has seen it. So this is the mom's interview with the news. Oh, shoot.
Felicia Morris. She is Scottie Morris's mother. We've been working with Felicia for the last 3 days and she's been very cooperative with our investigation. We had decided that she wanted to talk to Scottie personally, so that's why we're here.
Do I hold that?
No, you're okay. Go ahead.
Scott, I love you. And I want you to come home. And I know that you're mad and confused. And I'm afraid that you're scared of all of this. Everyone is out looking for you. And we're not trying to scare you. You're not in trouble. Okay? If you're in a house and they come to you and you don't want to go out because it's the cops, reach out. Me and Dad will come get you, okay? I love you and I just want you to come home. I need you to know that you're safe. Please just call 911. Tell anyone. I need you home. I just need you home, okay?
Now, see, I'm putting this effed up position because I can't be accusing anybody, but I got to keep it real with y'all too. And I don't know, something just feels so weird about this. Like, and I don't see tears. I don't. She's doing a sound like when you hear her. If I wasn't able to see her, then I would probably assume there were tears. But if you look, there's actually not. That's, I'm not accusing her. I'm just being honest. So I'll try to zoom in.
And I love you so much, okay?
Thank you. That is Felicia Morris, the mother of Scottie Morris.
And I want you to come home. And I know that you're mad and confused. And I'm afraid that you're scared of all of this. Everyone is out looking for you. And we're not trying to scare you. You're not in trouble. Okay? If you're in a house and they come to you and you don't want to go out because it's the cops, reach out. Me and Dad will come get you, okay? I love you and I just want you to come home. I need you to know that you're safe. Please just call 911. Tell anyone. I need you home. I just need you home, okay? And I love you so much, okay?
Thank you. That is Felicia Morris.
Okay. Hey, Glenjamin. Yeah, it is a sound of panic, but she doesn't. There just was no tears. Maybe he's special needs. I kind of thought that too, Cammie. I hope the boy is safe with a friend. Make him wear that humiliating shirt. It's abusive. Maybe he had enough. I really hope he's not hurt. Why would he be scared of the cops? I think, K-Braze, I think that he's probably scared of coming home. I'm with you, Selma. That's the way I took that, but no tears, but a real sound of panic. I don't know how the panic. I know, Jan. Yep. So let's see. we'll go back to Twitter and just see. I know that Jennifer Coffindaffer had commented on it. Police suspend search for teen who went missing in bizarre "I hurt my brother" t-shirt. People are really upset about the shirt, and I don't blame them. You know? Hey, Maria. The mom's interview reminds me so much of Leilani's interview. So beyond fake. Interesting. It does kind of remind you of Leilani with her crying. She did the same kind of like crying noise without crying. Do you think he said something like, and she said, "Go ahead"? Glenjamin, it's very possible. I mean, a young kid like that being shamed and being made to feel like they're worthless, or like, you know what? Kids be mean to their brothers and sisters. That's part of having brothers and sisters. And if you had brothers or sisters, I know that you know what I mean. It's just part of it. But to shame them like that and take a picture? Why were you taking a picture of that? You wanted to remember it? I cannot imagine taking a picture. Like, I take all kinds of pictures, but never in the moment where I'm like, where they're in trouble for something, and I'm like, oh yeah, here. I don't know. That's weird. She said, scared, quote, "scared of us," unquote, mom and dad included. That could indicate prior abuse. If he really ran away, I don't blame him to be afraid of coming home. At 14, I ran away too because I ditched school and I was afraid to go home and get grounded. Gosh. This is sad. Morris lives with his parents, both employees of Delcom Schools, and 3 siblings, including a twin sister. So he does have a twin. We wondered that yesterday if it was, him with the twin. Turner said many of the adults interviewed said Scottie Morris was, quote, "the sweetest kid you ever want to meet," unquote, described as both very polite and jovial. The police chief said the teenager apparently tried to run away once before, but that effort was interrupted by a member of his extended family. Turner also said the boy at times was in conflict with his mother, a fairly common experience for a teenager, he noted, and that there was no evidence he had been physically abused. Hey, brokenhearted. No, it doesn't. It really doesn't. I hope it is, but the family friend on Brooks' channel said he claimed to jump off once before. This isn't the... Oh, okay. Thanks, Tiff. I'm definitely going to go watch that after this. I started watching her live. It's just that it didn't start with the person up there on panel. Children do get in trouble, but they should never feel unloved while being scolded. I agree, Care. Like my kids, I have 2 boys. They're brothers. And even though there's like 7, almost 8 years apart, well, let's see, one's 14 and one's 6. So there is 8 years apart. It just, I don't know. They fight and they're mean to each other, and that's just part of it. I mean, I don't know. Me and my brothers and sisters, like my 2 older ones, we never fought. They were too much older. But I had a brother that was 2 years older than me, and we fought like hell. We did. That's normal. I mean, I remember him I had a little cordless phone in my room, and I'd always talk to my boyfriends after school all evening. And he would go in there, and when he'd get mad at me, take the battery out of the phone and hide it. Oh my God, I would be furious. You can punish your child, but you don't want to break their spirit. This is heartbreaking. I agree, Flip Flop. That is well said. She didn't come up on panel until towards the end. Okay, Alaba. Thank you. I had a van one time when I was 16, got into it with my uncle. Told him I was going to go live under a bridge, and he told me he'll honk every time he goes by. Lilani and Felicia. Children do, yeah, I read that already. The thing is, he was in shorts and it was cold. Some creep could have given him a ride, and that doesn't usually go well. Nora's grandma, no, he wasn't found. But now I do remember you were in here with us yesterday as we were talking about it. I'll tell you, I wanted to come live today and show you guys. The police chief did a video. If you rewind after we get done, you'll see. He did say the parents did make him wear that shirt. Now, the head shave, like his head was shaved, they claim, because he wanted it to be shaved that way. And it didn't happen the day he went missing. That happened prior to. They've suspended the search as far as the public searching, but they are still looking. They still have like police teams searching in the river and looking in residences and things like that. It's been 24 hours since she made this appeal to him. If he was around, he felt safe and believed her, he would have been home. That's long enough to guilt a child that has that kind of emotion home. Glowbug, I'll share her link in just a second if you want. When we get done, I'll put it at the end and you guys can go over and look at her name is Crime Lines and Lies, but when we get closer, I'll grab my phone and get her link and put it in the chat. Glenjamin's a Debbie Downer. Teaching your kids boundaries is one thing, but humiliating them is another. I agree, Tony. No, Amber Lou. I know, Nora's grandma. It's awful. It really is. Maybe in extreme danger. Oh, let me show you guys this photo of, it's just a different photo that I actually grabbed, but I meant to send it. I hadn't seen before. Police searching for Scottie Morris, a missing 14-year-old boy, tested his parents after a photo provided to aid the investigation showed him wearing a t-shirt smeared with the words liar and cheater. The Eaton Police Department initially released a distressing photo of Scottie wearing a white t-shirt with the words I'm a liar, handwritten in a felt tip pen. It also contained the word cheat and appeared to read, I hurt my brother. Police later apologized for sharing the image and reposted a version with the cropped shirt, but Police Chief Jay Turner said it was, quote, the only photo, unquote, the department was given. And it was shown as an investigative tool, suggesting it could hold clues to the circumstances of Scottie's disappearance or help in the search. Scottie Morris is 14. Investigation. The photo was reportedly taken the day Scottie went missing. The missing persons note also says that he was last seen wearing black shoes, red and black shorts, and a white t-shirt with writing on the front, suggesting that he was wearing it at the time. Deputy Chief Chris Liggett said that Monday that a number of interviews have been conducted, polygraphs have been conducted. We don't have new leads, no new information. We're kind of stuck at the moment, he said. He said the search was called off Monday night ahead of a Tuesday meeting between law enforcement officials and other emergency services. The recent cold weather in the region has also added to concerns for Scottie's well-being. Night temperatures have dipped to 34 degrees Fahrenheit. In an emotional call to her son, Scottie's mother said, "Scott, I love you and I want you to come home. I know you're angry and confused, and I'm afraid you're scared about all of this. Everyone is looking out for you. We're not trying to scare you. You're not in trouble. If you're in a house and they come to you and you don't want to go out because it's police, contact them. Dad and I will go find you." His aunt, Melissa Morris May, also urged people to share the appeal. The search included drones, a boat search of a nearby river, and bloodhound teams. Eaton only has 1,600 people. Many residents have joined the search efforts in recent days. So, churches in the area invite the public to a candlelight prayer vigil. You guys, if you're in the area, it will be Thursday at 7 at 301 East Harris Street in Eaton. I will say the shaved head was his idea. They went to great clips, and it's what he told them he wanted. But this shirt, it was quite unorthodox, quite disturbing, and we're looking into that, Chief Turner said. Look at his glasses on the picture on the left versus the picture on the right. You don't tell me they're not broken. They're crooked as hell now. It looks like he got popped in the face. I'm sorry to be graphic, but it does. Hey, Amanda. They said the sister is popping off in TikTok. Okay, Tiff, let's go look. Let's go look, Ethel. Let's check it out. Because you know we got to know everything that's going on over here. I don't know what I Scottie Morris sister. Um,
14-year-old boy out of Indiana who has gone missing. And the
Update in the case of missing 14-year-old Scottie Morris.
hold on a second. Let me look. Who's stronger? Okay.
This is one of the photos that was used for his missing persons flyer. It says, "I'm a liar. I hurt my little brother." And it was being said that that was a
Scott, I love you.
Investigation.
100 volunteers joined law enforcement.
Investigation. We had decided that she wanted to talk to Scottie personally. So that's why we're here.
Wait, have we?
Do I hold that?
No, you're okay. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. That's it.
Scott, I love you. And I want you to come home.
I thought it was going to be something
100
different.
volunteers joined law enforcement on the 4th day now of the search for a missing teen in Delaware County. Scottie Morris went missing in the small town of Eaton back on Thursday night. That's where Rich Nye is tonight.
Do you have any questions at all before we get started?
Community volunteers.
Thank you,
joined
Lynn.
first
Thank you,
responders from the area.
Beauty. How you doing? I wonder what happened with the brother too, because all this, it almost does look like he was tossed around a little. I know the glasses. I'm sorry, but he does look like a different child. Oh my gosh, trouble. Oh my goodness. Lynn dropped Crime Lines and Lies. That's the channel we were talking about. Oh, thank you, Glowbug. Awesome. Why does the mother keep saying, "Okay, I'm not mad"? I know. I can see why you say that.
Area searching for a 4th day for Scottie Morris. The 14-year-old left his home in Eaton Thursday night about 8:15.
It was over punishment. And I think it was just a normal mom and son argument. And he he walked away.
Scottie was wearing
A
just a white
normal mom
t-shirt,
and son
black and red
argument.
shorts,
Huh.
and black sneakers on these cold final days of winter. Police have searched over 20 homes, interviewed more than 25 fellow students, and canvassed the entire little town multiple times.
All the way into the bin.
From the command center, search parties went out Monday to cover new ground along the Mississippi River.
I come from a large family, and
Thank you,
one of
Lynn,
the
so
scariest
much.
things that I could think of is losing a child that age. I'm not going to let it happen. I want to I want to find him.
Scottie's mother hopes her son is just hiding.
I need to know that
This
you're
person obviously got the date wrong because they posted it 15 hours ago, and we know it's happening right now, but
Okay, guys, coming at you from the car line, and we have got to talk about Scottie.
You're saying guns don't kill people, loads kill people. Absolutely.
I'm here with
Looking for a missing teen boy.
Please listen, this missing person, this child it's so upsetting. I keep checking every few minutes for updates. This is 14-year-old Scottie Morris. He was last seen on Thursday, March 16th at around 8:30 p.m. He is from a small town in Indiana called Eaton. The police department has issued a silver alert for him because they believe he is in extreme danger. This is what Scottie was wearing when he went missing on Thursday. He was wearing this white t-shirt with black marker all over it, and I'll talk about that in a second, red and black shorts and black running shoes. And obviously it's freezing cold, so that's part of why they issued a silver alert for him, because he is in danger. I mean, just from the cold alone, and he doesn't have a phone with him.
so I know that a silver alert, actually, let's go ahead and look this up just to get like the exact definition, but I know that they issued these oftentimes for older people, like maybe an Alzheimer's patient or something like that. A silver alert. For a silver alert to be issued in Indiana, the following criteria must be met. The person must be a missing, endangered adult, child, or a high-risk missing person, or have a mental impairment validated through a credible medical authority. There must be enough descriptive information to believe the broadcast will help. Hold on, let's look. Originally established as an alert system for the retrieval missing of senior citizens, silver alerts were expanded by Indiana legislation in 2018 to include endangered children, high-risk individuals, and individuals who are mentally impaired. Silver alerts are also distributed less aggressively and have criteria that isn't as strict when compared to amber alerts. For example, amber alerts are distributed to citizens through text messages and NDOT-operated highway boards, while silver alerts are not. However, license plate information or a detailed suspect description isn't required for a silver alert to be issued. For a silver alert to be issued in Indiana, we just read that the following criteria must be met. They must be a missing endangered person or have a mental impairment. There must be descriptive information. A request must be recommended by the law enforcement agency handling the case. Information about the missing person must be entered into the Indiana Data and Communication System, National Crime Information Center database. They can be people of all ages, so it makes them much more common than amber alerts. So, silver alerts in Indiana have also resulted to the location of 242 people. Oh, yeah, we were on TikTok. Sorry.
They believe this t-shirt apparently was drawn all over by his parents, writing things to shame and humiliate him. I won't show the actual full image that the police initially showed because I don't want to shame or humiliate him any further, but apparently there were words written on it saying things about, I'm a cheater, I like to lie.
I'm
guess,
so
is
sorry for ever
punishment.
chasing the sun.
14-year-old Scottie
too,
is about
Teresa.
5'4", 150 pounds,
So
brown
sorry
hair,
for your
blue eyes, and he may require medical assistance again because he's out in the freezing cold in the elements, they believe. But he's been gone since Thursday evening, and as I make this video,
Hey, Doopsie Daisy. I love your name. Okay, I'm just going to search Scottie Morris. Maybe we'll get the sisters video that way. Oh my God, you guys. I saw a video last night. I'm actually going to show you guys at the end because we're almost done. We're just going to check this and then we're going to talk about Lori Vallow for 2 seconds and I'll show you this video. It was of this mom who she pushed her autistic 9-year-old into the river. She did it twice in the same day and he did pass away. The first time though, it was caught on camera and somebody helped her and she acted frantic and they got him out. But and it was a TikTok about it. It was insane. I had to save it to show you guys. Do we know for sure if the parents made the shirt? No, they did, Steph. The police commented today they did make the shirt. So, I know, me. It's awful. All right, let's see.
This 14-year-old boy could be in extreme danger, according to police. Scottie.
Video.
Scottie Morris.
Scott, I love you. And I want
A different angle, right?
And I know that you're mad and confused. And I'm afraid that you're scared of all of this. Everyone is out looking for you. And we're not trying to scare you. You're not in trouble. Okay? If you're in a house and they come to you and you don't want to go out because it's the cops, reach out. Me and Dad will come get you, okay? I love you and I just want you to come home. I need to know that you're safe. Please just call 911.
Wonder who got that angle.
Looking for a
Scott, I love you.
So that's the last one. I wonder where his sister's videos are. Okay. So now we're going to switch gears for just a second. I've got to pull up this last video, this latest thing by Nate Eaton. We know Letitia Stalk, they're choosing the jury today, and Lori Vallow is about to go to trial as well. And it's happening. Like, it is coming close, and I don't think either one are going to be pushed off again. We've had 3 years of these cases being pushed off. And so this is Lori Vallow today leaving court after she found out that she is not the death penalty is no longer on the table. It's blurry for a sec right here, but then it clears up. That sound is awful. Look at her little smirk though, right there. She's happy. It's kind of depressing, but let me show you guys what else Nate said. Okay, breaking. Judge Stephen Boyce has granted a motion by Lori's attorneys to take the death penalty off the table. A hearing just wrapped up, and my colleagues, Rhett Nelson, who was in the courtroom, is preparing a full report. This means jury selection and the trial will likely be shorter as there won't be a sentencing phase. Instead, Boyce will issue Daybell's sentence if she is found guilty. So usually the jury would choose if she gets put to death or not. But now if they just choose if she's guilty or not, and then the judge will sentence her. Statement from prosecutors. While we are disappointed and respectfully disagree with today's decision, we will continue to vigorously pursue justice for Tammy, Tylee, and JJ. Hey, Juju Bones. I know, Melissa. Someone asked, so is the death penalty still like, hold on, I think it will be here. Nate, since their cases are now separated, does Chad still face the death penalty? I'm a little confused. And he said, yes, Chad still faces the death penalty. Judge Stephen Boyce. Oh yeah, this happened like a few days ago, and I don't think I think I may have mentioned it in passing, but the judge did grant a request for a sketch artist in Lori Daybell's trial. Let's see if Aiden Fucci, he was they're in the sentencing phase of his trial, or because he pled guilty, but hundreds of pages of victim impact statements have been sent to the judge on behalf of the family of Tristan Bailey. Hard to grasp that a 14-year-old stabbed a 13-year-old over 100 times after luring her into the woods near their homes and then laughed about it on video. No conscience. If released, he'll kill again. Now, he's only 14. So there he is during this. I should be watching this. Maybe I will go back and watch it. Ooh, he testified. The photo in the eyes and the photo of the eyes and face. See the face of Aiden and the face of his attorney. We should have been watching this together. Maybe I'll go back and watch it, and if it's interesting, bring it to you guys. During Florida teen killers Aiden Fucci's sentencing hearing, a psychologist testified about statements Fucci's girlfriend made about his behavior.
About death and killing a lot. Okay. Now, he talked about death and killing a lot. She gave a couple of examples when Mr. Fucci got really mad.
That sounds right, Amelia, but I don't know for sure.
Her in a photo with another guy that happened to be her sister's boyfriend or friend that was a boy. And she said that Mr. Fucci got extremely upset about this, and his reaction was to say he was going to kill that boy. She also gave an example of Zoffie Bowman asking Mr.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Mad at her because she sent a picture of her in a photo with another guy that happened to be her sister's boyfriend or friend that was a boy. And
that would be very interesting to watch. I wonder if he'll get life or what he'll get. Let's not forget that Aiden Fucci posted this picture after being arrested for brutally stabbing Tristan 114 times. 49 that were deemed defensive. I hope they get this punk in Gen Pop in a big boy prison. And he did. He posted this on Snapchat in the police car, and it says, hey guys, anyone see Tristan lately? Oh my God. Oh, okay, Amelia, thank you. Maybe we will, because, yeah, I definitely don't want to miss it. Agree, Nora's grandma. It is still going on right now. Yeah, Teresa, I think it actually started yesterday, because I remember seeing that. I know, Maria, this case is awful, 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 awful. The psychologist says Aiden showed callousness behavior in the back of the police car. At that time, he was the only person who knew where Tristan was. The doctor says from this point, Fucci is not demonstrating that he can get better.
As they were finding items of relevance, they would call my name and I would come and do an overall mid-range and close-up of the item located.
And some of these detectives that you mentioned that were assisting you, were they also assisting you in helping search this particular veteran that belonged to Aiden Fucci?
Yes.
Right. And was your attention brought to some items that were located inside the closet?
It was.
And in here in 4K, what do we see here once the closet is open?
Wow,
The dresser
Rebecca.
that was inside of the closet.
Going here to 4L,
You have Shyla?
what do we see here?
The middle drawers of the dresser inside the closet, specifically the left drawer that has photo marker number 2.
And what was located in that drawer?
That was a black Buck brand sheath that was empty inside of that drawer.
Wow. See, I don't want to miss this. They're even showing what some of the evidence they have and stuff. The psychologist said Aiden verbalized his fantasies to peers that were very descriptive and very similar to what happened to Tristan, which to him describes some premeditation, especially when he told his girlfriend he was going to kill someone. The psychologist said peers suggested that Aiden didn't have a safe home. Fucci told a friend 4 different times when his father physically abused him. They also say his mother emotionally abused him. Oh, wow. All right, I'm going back and watching this. The very last thing I wanted to show you guys. Now, this is just complete insanity. It really is. This is what I was talking about. The mom who was caught on camera as she was trying to take the life of her autistic child. Parents, it's okay to get professional help to help you guide your children. Absolutely. Yep, Mama did wash his bloody pants. Yes, she did, Lynn. That's the truth. His mom, for those of you who didn't follow that case, his mom got arrested for helping him cover it up. And the police had gotten their security footage and went through it and found her on camera with his jeans and washing the blood out of him. Hey, Mystic. Oh, today we're almost done. That sucks. We missed you. All right, well, watch this. I saved the craziest thing for the end. And here, we'll talk about it after.
The video is shocking and heartbreaking. We're told this is Patricia Ripley walking with her 9-year-old son, Alejandro, on the bank of a canal in West Kendall. She's stroking his hair, looking around, and in a single move, shoving him into the water. He says Ripley returns with a bystander, and with another man, they pull Alejandro from the water. Here you can see they dry him off. Neighbors say mom and son then leave.
Kind of stripped him down, dried him off, and she just walked that way. The older couple went into the first hallway.
Police say this was Ripley's first attempt to kill her son, who was autistic and could not speak.
He was nonverbal. He wasn't just autistic, he was nonverbal as well, which is just heartbreaking.
About an hour later, they say she led him to another body of water at the Miccosukee Golf and Country Club. His lifeless body would be found the next day.
All right? Don't sit here and lie to me anymore. The lie stops now. Do you understand? Do you understand me? What are you talking about? What happened to Alejandro? What happened? You killed your son. That's what you did. No, you can say that. Don't touch me. Yes, I can say that. No, I don't know. No. Yes. Listen, no. You better come and tell us the truth. No. Yes. Okay. No, what are you talking about? Yes, you have to tell the truth.
The video is shocking and heartbreaking. We're told this is Patricia Ripley walking with her 9-year-old son Alejandro on the bank of a canal in West Kendall. The video is shocking and heart.
I'm going to let the beginning just play one more time, but as you see him right here, oh my gosh, I'm sorry about if you wear headphones. They put headphone warning on the video, but she makes me mad just screaming, no, like she can't believe she's caught.
Heartbreaking. We're told this is Patricia Ripley walking with her 9-year-old son Alejandro on the bank of a canal in West Kendall. She's stroking his hair, looking around, and in a single move, shoving him into the water. He says Ripley returns with a bystander, and with another man, they pull Alejandro from the water.
I don't understand. I just do not. I know, Maria. You guys, it was awful. You think I remember this dizzy bish? Oh, stop hollering in my damn ear. They had their security footage from inside the house, and yeah, she didn't delete it. And anyways, though, I am going to let you guys go. Thank you for being here. I'll let you, if there's any updates with Scottie, watch my community page. I post stuff over there, or any of these cases, any updates with any of them. I'll either do a live or it'll be on the community page. And yeah, thank you guys for being here. Trying to think if I have anything else to say. Thank you to my mods. I really, really appreciate it. And yeah, I love you all, and I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you later. Okay, bye.